Hey, hey, Doki, Doki. Hello, everybody. My name is Izero or Alex, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. So, we left off yesterday. Let's see where it was. I feel like it was where Sayori was talking to Yuri about being brave as sharing her poems or something. I don't know, but give me a sec. Just gonna do a quick mic check real quick through my YouTube to make sure it's not too loud for you guys. Alright. What up? It isn't too loud, but I will still lower it. Give me a sec, please. Um, Let me just adjust microphone. I feel like that's better. That's a lot better. So, yeah, make sure to, like or sub. Either one helps me out a lot growing my little YouTube career that I want in the future. So, let's begin. You can use the skip button to fast forward to the next stage. Alright, sound good. Yuri, tell Pepe to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Oh yeah, I finally remember. We're dealing with the broke girl situation, bro. She always broke. Like, damn, you got enough money to afford that Louis Vuitton red bow on your head? Or headband, whatever the fuck that shit is. But can't afford a damn bread. That's like what? 120 yen? Wait, I have to. Wait. Google, I need your help again. How much is a piece of bread in Japan at a school?
Here are the top search results.
Okay, so a piece of loaf bread is like 193 yen. Yeah, it's kind of disappointing. She can't even afford a loaf of bread. I'm like, come on, man. All right, you should only buy what you can afford, or you can responsibly afford. Yeah, take this from Yuri. She's a smart one. And frankly, after putting a mischievous little son like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Is a fair enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. Sure, yeah. The only fun side is gonna be aha. Yeah, there's no way you could think that. Yeah, you were right though. I did something bad, and I have to accept the revolution. Retribution. That. Still, coming from you, sire, I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sire knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you would have come if there wasn't. So I had a trick into making them. Come on, give me more credit for that, Sayori. I don't know, or something smacks her in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Oh shit! Yeah, ow! What was that? A cookie? Cookie wrapped in plastic. Harry glances around. Is that a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. I was totally worth seeing your reaction. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sorry, hugs the cookie. The fuck, you're gonna crumble that shit? Who the fuck hugs the cookie? Oh yeah, here's a cookie, have it. Smacks right in her face. Oh yes, I'm gonna hug the cookie. Oh yeah. Why not hugging? It's a fucking idiot. Jeez, you see that? Yeah, see, listen to Pepe. He's a pro at this. Sorry, rapidly tears. I don't know why I said tears. Tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. And he claps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through it all over just one cookie. Her own cookie. It should look really good. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate, yeah? Why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. So I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Without a big band and then wraps around us. Ah, jeez. I get it, I get it. Cookie's still in hand. Natsuki reaches up to no cherry off of her head. Hey! Did you just seriously do that? Mouthful started shots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Eh? Let's see, around. Monica's in the club room. Ugh. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her lately today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't heard either. It's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Eh? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. Probably more this for than all of us combined. Hey, that's how she... Excuse me? Open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. I'm good. Shows the couple of boy. Oh, you're so strong, dude. But boyfriend? What are you talking about? Monica quickly glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? My last period today was study hall. To be honest, kind of just lost track of time. It makes no sense though. You would have heard it. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I always wanted to learn piano. That's all cool. You should play something for us, Monica. That's... Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay, that sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, though, Pepe. Malcolm smiles sweet. Where the fuck did the rest of the girls go, bro? Where the fuck did they... What? Damn, bro. Monica's so strong that she just has to use her ass and fucking smacks them out of frame with their ass. Just out of here, it's my time, my show. I didn't read any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I really love the chance to share it once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. Did I? No, not really. I chose to leave outsiders mischievous escape. Hey, I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone already said it. Sorry if I'm already finished your entire cookie. Oh, Yuri's back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Hey, Yuri. Eh? I found out Yuri's reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. No. I was kind of just waiting for you. Yeah, waiting for the dick to go in my mouth. In that case, why don't we go ahead and get started? Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? No, not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. You know what? I have never said anything before, but I myself do not like tea at all. Unless I'm sick and I'm forced to drink tea. It's sad we don't call it tea. We call it canela. Canela. Yeah, and fucking hate that so much. I can already think of it. Just fucking lemon, honey. What else? That's it. Just lemon, honey, and a little bit of sugar. Yeah. None of the lime or none of the honey or fucking sugar outbeat the sourness of the fucking lime. Just drinking that whole cup makes me. But that's for my house, so. Whatever. You stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf. The kind of. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. It hands me the water pitcher and also pushes an electric kettle. I'm gonna plug this in the teacher's desk, and then we'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. I'm surprised the way she contrasts her speaking and mannerism, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks. I'll be right back. I might as well. Thank you. Yeah, why not? Shall we go then? Yeah. Where are you two off to? Just Yuri was going to make some tea, so we're just filling the water pitcher. Okay. It's a bit curious. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? That's. Oh, damn. Damn, she really said mind your own business, bro. Damn. Monica, please mind your own business. Or do you want to tell me that there's something wrong with helping involve El Pepper in club? My mouth. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. And let's go, El Pepe. X is the. I can't even read the rest, bro. What the fuck? I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? Yuri, I just. Something about the way she. It made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. And Pepe, how come when I do something bad, you're being nice to me? Because nothing you do is bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions and we can't hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. Look, right now I'm just reading this like that because, sad moment, I can't be reading fast, so I have to take my time, go with the vibe. Ah, no. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would that do? What kind of friend would do that? Friend, you say? He lifts her head. El Pepe, I really like being friends with you. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that, but I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway, yeah, shall we go? Yeah. Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain. Once we feel the water pressure, we return to the classroom. And it goes back to El Pepe. Did you like the oolong tea? Yeah, anything is fine. Very well. Sets the temperature on the cutter to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. Give me a sec, guys. And where's my water? Here it is. Stay hydrated, people. It's fucking hot outside right now in the US, so make sure to drink water. Alright, guys, give me a sec. I'm just fucking. He fetches a teapot and begins fetching the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be good. You must be in a good mood. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking. I decided I would try to push myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around. Anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me and Pepe. It's very endearing. I was a kid, I didn't even know if I could keep up with this. Yeah, I'll show tea for us. Pepe, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? What's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my book against bending over on my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Yeah, I wonder why she has back pain. I wonder why she has back pain. Oh no! If only I was smart and could figure it out. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because of my posture, right? Like that while reading? Yes. I have terrible reading. I have terrible reading posture. So that's why you should have done it for. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. Took the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. A bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Cyrus Candy Radar. I take it, since it will go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume that the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Yeah, she can hold his dick in her mouth at the same time, I mean. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. Ooh, that's very interesting. Ah, where's my water bottle? Where'd that shit go again? Oh, there it is. Oh, shit! Give me a sec. My water bottle fell down. I repeat, the water bottle fell down. Alright, here we go. Good water. I can't see too well. Yuri slides close onto our shoulders while touching. Ooh, very interesting. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute. He's simping! I thought my El Pepe wasn't a simp, but now he's simping. Very disappointed in that man. When she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Give me a sec. Holding it with my hand, that's not holding the book. I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Damn, bro. They really had to be specific on here. You could have just said I don't accidentally touch her, but damn, I had to throw in the chest to make it seem extra, special. Is special the right term for it right now? I don't know. But whatever. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression. I can only presume that world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower. I don't know, I said usual. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumbled with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. I need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of time reading it from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Oh, I thought she was gonna pop it into his mouth. That would have been so fucking hilarious. Alright. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the decision was... That doesn't mean I can't stop. Here, I press the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Suddenly... Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. El Pepe, sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Well, we're just helping. Something that friends do, right? I mean, not really in this kind of context, but yeah, that's how it was. Yeah, then you don't need to stop or anything. I see. The switching has gotten really intense. Yuri tries to return to the book, but I can tell just by her expression that even she can't focus now. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers, but this time Yuri's eyes meet mine. I didn't even come to this. Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling into the rhythm of her breath. So I raise my arm. She looked. It's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on. Okay. Oh damn, that's actually scary. uh, uh. It's time to share problems. You can help Gary put away the tea stuff, right? Yeah, of course. Okay, thanks. The spot is broken. I'll take care of the cups. Yeah. Gary picks up the teacups from the floor. I picked up the bag of chocolates, and then we just hesitantly cleaned up without so much as word between us. I got the feeling that this is something neither of us will have courage to bring up. Who should I share my poem this time? You know what? Let's go with Monica. Hi again, El Pepe. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. Figure out you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come with the masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Yeah, sure, here you go. Alright, this one's good. It feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, have you been fighting frustration in Yuri's writing style? I guess so. Can't deny that she's talented. Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. It's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen. I noticed that too. Or when she's talking about literature, it's like a light turns on inside her. Sorry, that's hard to get much personal conversation. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what goes on in the head of hers? I mean it in a bad way. No, of course not. I just meant that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. But still, defending her like that, you must be pretty into her. Eh? You completely misunderstood. Okay, besides, I'm pretty sure she had... Wait, really? Oh, yeah, but you... Anyway. It's just a hunch, but, well, there's anything wrong with that. Oh, well, I know. I was just saying. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's look at it. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, pretty. Red, green, blue, and endless cacophony. A meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violently creating word forms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Signed coins aren't tamed. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a... Oh. Okay. On a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Loader. Loader. She wants me to load her. Load me. It's even more abstract than the last one. It's even more. Guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I've seen before, I guess. It's kind of like playing I kind of like playing with my space on the paper, choosing where and how to spread. Spatial words can totally change the mood of a poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what's it about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be abstract as a physical expression of feeling or a conversation with the reader. So putting it the way, not every poem is about something anyway. Here's one friendship of the day. Sometimes you'll find you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Let's go, we're finally getting into it. Oh my god. Oh my god, let's fucking go. We are finally getting to the good stuff. about time, bro. It's a fucking about time. Oof. Okay, I just need to. I'm just preparing myself because from here, oh my fucking god, bro. It fucking, oh my god, it changes. The whole game changes itself. I gotta remember all the things that happened, so I won't have to worry that much. Alright. Give me a sec, everyone. I'm just gonna turn down my microphone a bit. Let's see. Sounds and devices. Adjust microphone level. I feel like this is a lot better. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You know what? You never know when you might change your mind or when something unexpected might happen. Wait, is that even a typical writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Let's go to her. Let's go to the little bitch. Well, I can read this better than the last one. It's nice to see that you're putting in some effort. That's it. I still don't like this at all. I'm trying too hard to be serious. What do you mean by that? Poems don't need to be all deep sounding. Express something. It's going to just sound like you're forcing it unless you don't suck at it. Honestly, don't bother trying to write poems like this until you're on Yuri's level. Natsuki, stop short. Don't tell me, huh? You're not just trying to impress Yuri, are you? What are you talking about? You know, Yuri would love this kind of angsty. Just because she's a tenor doesn't mean I mean, it looks like I'm in trouble. I'm somehow struck a nerve though. What I did is beyond me. I'm so done with you. Natsuki shoves a poem over to me. Take your poem. If you roll it for someone else, then just don't show it to me. Ouch. This is what I get for Unless I was a mind reader, I was destined to be in a world of pain from the start. At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place. Sayori. Oh, I like this one up. It has some nice feelings in it. I'm glad. Does this mean it's better than yesterday's? Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both. That's not very helpful, you know. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in this in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Why don't you at least try giving it some laughs? You want to write something for me? It's so sweet. That's right, but you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting her at some point. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep that in mind. Yeah, whatever. Let's see. I guess wait, sometimes I like sad poems, so sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet, yeah. I like things that are happy, things that are sad. Happy and sad. I can't see you liking something sad. Well, I like happy the most, but sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow. Sorry, that's unexpectedly poetic. Well, it is. Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Pepper. I should go write that down. Then you can write poem now. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's so warm and tingling, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. And bottles all in a row. My collection makes a lot of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams hiding in the nooks and crannies, digging and digging, scrapping and scrapping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. Doesn't feel like the time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up and my friends come in. And they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them to each and every friend and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against between my feet. Happy thoughts, and shatters all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who weren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something, but all I also hear is echo inside my head. Holy crap, sorry, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I didn't expect something like this coming from me. Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Well, not exactly. Maybe because I see you being so cheerful. Well, never mind. Thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out so good, you should... it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to prove this. It felt like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helped me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You gotta be pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Ha! You gotta hurt yourself. Sorry's always had a bit of getting obsessed with something before dropping. I wonder if this one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be cosmetic. Last person. Who should I show my poem next? I don't know, probably only person left. Let's see what you've written for today. Gary stares at the poem with surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? El Pepe! This one might be, better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on it so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques with practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. That's the only thing she's gonna be swallowing. I mean, what? Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine to take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer the patience to her. Yeah, just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Really? I don't believe it. I really write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, she nods. Yuri nods, I mean. Huh? Even your close friends. He doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today? Yeah, I do. If it's with you. Ah, fuck, here we go again. Let me get out my glasses. I can't read this without my glasses. Where are they? Ah, here they are. Alright. I'm about to have a stroke reading cursive since I haven't read. Alright. The raccoon. I think that's what the... It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an ordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread. My subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom, the bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, and what the fuck is that word? The raccoon. Alright, chat, I need help. Does anyone know what that word is? The raccoon and... Give me a sec, guys. Is that a W? Can't read that. Alright, we're just gonna say that raccoon is fluffy. That's fluffy. The most... Its face and effects that much some height of my cutting knife. the very sunlight then glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. Glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. Hey, what's up, Mr. Kettle? The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always loaded. The bread is always loaded. Just gonna pop a cap in the raccoon. Handy. I'm just playing. My bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic. Whatever the fuck that word is. Conditioning. I slice the bread and I feed myself again. I was a little more daring with this one yesterday. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. Hey, Mr. Kettle. So which route did you choose? I mean, which girl did you choose more, or try to lean? I mean, it didn't matter since mostly out of the three normal ones died. But did you go for the big purple one, the pink-haired one, or the one that hanged herself? Which one did you go for? Or write a poem? You know how we get to write poems? Which one did you write a poem for? I'm going for the big boobied one. You know, the big boobs around. Even though she's gonna, yeah. I'm preparing for myself for that again. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions to them. Yeah, if I take it face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's the sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So sometimes I enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing. People would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, El Pepe? Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. That's the best we can do is respect each other and our own individualities. Oh my god, I hate my stuttering so much. Even if it's difficult sometimes, some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. That's interesting. Might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. You're good at a lot of things. Writing, listening. There really aren't many people like you, El Pepe. Oh, okay. There's not many people like me. That's good. That's exaggerating. Shut the fuck up, bro. Just go with the flow, bro. You could have said, thank you very much. There's not many people like you too, bro. You could have said that, but now you decided to fuck it up, bro. Fuck you. Damn. But you're a simp, bro. You're Chad, not a simp. It's just how I feel. I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing, but now I almost feel like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling, and you're to thank for that. It's nothing really. Yuri smiles sincerely at me. For just a moment, her timidness seems to disappear. Hey, the music's back. Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have some extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is it about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embracing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with the last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? You won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayuri has been working on the potions, and I've designed some plemons we can give out during the events. Okay then. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? But, Monica? Yeah, we're going to have a poetry performance. Now, we're not a pole dance performance. Now that's how you get people into the literature club. Now, it ain't even gonna be the literature club, no. It's gonna be the lit club. Fuck performing poetry. What they need is the pole dance. That's how you get club members. Turn it into an actual club. Doki Doki Lit Club. That joke has been used over a lot of times, but I'm not gonna stop using it. But the cool part is we're also going to. Oh, wait, I just skipped something. Wait. Yeah, we're gonna have to have a. Okay. Wait, how do I go? Oh, there's. But the cool part is we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Hey, Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? On God, bro. Whoever chose the pink-haired girl, you gotta go to jail, bro. She like, what, I don't know, 14? The game says she's over 18, but she's 14 at most, bro. They capping on that shit, bro. She looked like she's 14 at most. It's high school. What'd you expect? The freshmen are like, what, 13 or 14? 15? I don't know. Nah, I think they enter at 14 and they turn 15 throughout the school year. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Are you kidding me? You did it. You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I don't even know if you're gonna get the chance to perform. You know, something might snap, if you know what I mean. Alright, I'll stop with that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. What do you mean? You're as sharp as a knife to the chest. I said I was gonna stop. I'm not gonna stop. Imagine it. Yuri shakes your head in fear. Guys, no, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember, this is Natsuki and Yuri. And then remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems aloud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked it, so I'm sorry. I just want to press X and skip all of this because none of this is important. I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put up a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people will perform, and the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself. Intimate. Is it intimate? Finding new horizons. Yeah, Forza Horizon 5, taking place in Mexico. If you have an Xbox, you should buy that game. I prefer Need for Speed, but Horizon's pretty good. The cars also have recoil for some reason. I don't know why. And having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all hiding in this club today. Do you want to share with the others to inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes, and if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think Sayori and Monica have been. Give me a sec. I need to drink some water. There we go. Water has been drunk, whatever the fuck. Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get over it with it. Alright. Dude, thanks, Natsuki. Well, what about Yuri? Yuri dejectedly dances around everyone's expectant faces. Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice. Thanks everyone, you're the best. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. It literally is! Oh God, I should stop doing that. Oh gosh, it'll be fiery. Yeah, I highly doubt that. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. It'll be fiery. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice. Practice reciting them in front of each other. No way, Monica. This is too sudden. Oh, you can't recite your poem in front of the club. How do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She stands behind the podium. Woo! You got this? Yeah. The way the fly. Oh, wait. What was the thing called? Wait, the poem. What was the poem's name? It's Fly Some Way. Now there it is. The title of the poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Monica begins reciting her poem. A clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to imply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sari looks amazed. Jerry has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes her recitation. The Foros applaud. Boo, get off the stage. You suck. I can do better. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so trash. Basura. That was a good amount. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Alright, awesome. Are you ready to go next, Yuri? I'll go next. Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches the shit. she clutches it. She turns it into third gear. She grabs the clutch on a sheet of paper and zooms out of the room, switching into fourth gear, going at 120 miles per hour. What's fourth gear? I think it's 70 to 80 miles per hour. Going at 70, 80 miles per hour, hitting the nitro, zoomed out of the school. Keeping her head down, she walks quite quickly over to the podium. This poem is called, Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called Afterimage of Crimson Eye. Aha. Yuri's voice shakens as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her bugs. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of fierce and confident woman. I'm just rereading that because I think I read it wrong. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce woman. Okay, I read it wrong. What the fuck did I say here? Vice and confident of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure as she... Okay, look, I might be stopping because one, I barely passed my literature class, my English class this year. Why? Because I was online and I had literally the internet to help me do all my work, and that's literally what I did. I cheated on my fucking test. I only passed because I cheated because I didn't do none of the fucking work. I depended, my first semester, I depended on all of the fucking finals to help me get passed. At the point, when the year started, at the end of around November of last year, I had around 78 missing assignments. Just from 2 classes, I believe. Because I wasn't doing any of them. And I feel like literature, I passed it with English, passed it with the C or B. Somewhere around there, I don't know. All I know that my lowest grade was algebra 2. Shit, I only passed that because of the final. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. Must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside of her head. Suddenly she finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality. Oh, there goes gravity, sorry. And glances around as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. Yeah. I'm the first to start applauding. Alright, that's all you get. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught off guard. The most we had that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Oh shit! No, not press next too fast. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully. Alright, whatever we skipped, it's not important. Don't matter. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called my Medu. Aha. Sorry, I could go ahead. Sorry, it's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out that. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. We don't care about that. Fuck you. I did it. There, she did it. Alright, everyone in chat, if y'all want me to skip something, I'll hold down the X button for 5 seconds as soon as someone just says skip. You just gotta type skip, and as soon as I see skip, I'm gonna hold down the X button for 5 seconds so we can, skip some boring parts. That's all y'all gotta do. Just help me out here. I'm not trying to keep on reading. I've been at this shit for 51 minutes. It's hurting my brain. Can I at least get like a 5-second break? Please? Pretty please? Just a little tiny break. Let's go! Alright. At 15 seconds, I stop. And there you go. Now who's next? Natsuki? No, I don't like you, so fuck you again. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. I will. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so. Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope you all have an idea what it's like now. Make sure to pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time which you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to try instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting on a little extra effort. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Alright, where did the rest of the girls go? Monica just kicked them out of frame. But she turned around, ass facing to the right, bam, out of the frame. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far. I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm. It's for the sake of the club, and I'm pressing Monica. Then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, see Yuri? Yep. Look at you two always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys, don't make such a big deal out of it. Must be nice. It must be a little nice though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? Oh, it's okay, Pepe. You don't have to say whatever. Let's get already. I'll walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. I was placing no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to, she fumbles with her words. So, let's just say that one day Yuri has to walk home with you, huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Wow. Oh shit! Oh shit! Where's the coin? Where's the coin? Here's the coin. Alright guys. Heads. I would walk home with Yuri. Tails. I would still walk home with Sayori. Y'all ready? You know what? Or what do you guys think in the chat? Which one should I pick? Ooh. Right here is an important decision. Oh fuck it. Remember. Heads. Where's my coin? My coin fell. Remember guys, heads. Where is it? There it is. I fucking choose. I walk home with Yuri. Tails. I would still walk with home with Sayori. What did you get? Alright. Alright, y'all ready for the flip? Alright, it's spinning, it's spinning. Let's see what we get. Hey, we got heads, boys. We got heads. No, just one last safety spin. It's best out of 3. We got heads again. Alright. Can Tails make a comeback? Can we save Sayori from feeling sad? We cannot! Heads 3 times in a row. I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down, so since she's so beautiful and smart, that has nothing to do with it. I just said, ha, you admitted it, jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe, but I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Oh shit! Need you? Sayori, I can't figure out how you're seeing this in your head right now. Sorry, everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. The conversation throws off and I'm left feeling awkward, but it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in spectating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in the time? Dun 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 dun. Fuck. Oh my god. Journey. This isn't how it was supposed to go. Ribbon, comfort, peace, universe. Graveyard. Scar, why are you in for scars? You little shit, stop bouncing. Imagination, you already know where that goes. Let's go. Alright, uncanny. Ah man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked into. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. Aha. You must have a lot of determination. That way you can save your game in Undertale. That's a reference to another YouTuber that played this game. It goes by the name of Radical Soda. You should check out his Let's Play as well. It's way cool. Actually, there's someone who put a compilation, whatever, of just the funny moments of his Let's Play. I recommend you go watch it. Remember, Radical Soda. Go show some love to him. He needs a lot of. So we need to get him to 500k at least. Come on. Starting this club. What the fuck? Oh my gosh. Starting this club and not picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination. But I guess passion. You can't save your game in Undertale with that. There's another reference right there. Remember, the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival. 2. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great, eh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday? Not thinking, well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play any kind of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid, that's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying that you don't like squid? You, of all people? I didn't say I didn't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you, of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. What? Is that squid in Japanese? Wait, give me a sec. I need to search this up. Alright, give me a sec. I'm trying to figure this shit out. This is... Oh, okay. I'm too lazy to explain it, so yeah, never mind. That's not how you say my name at all. So that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Did they just break the fourth wall? I don't know. Let's just focus on our own events for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as yours or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me. Where's Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori sitting in a distant corner room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else, huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? I just feel like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez. You worry too much about me. I'm fine. See? Yeah, you're definitely fine. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. You say so. I worriedly glanced at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. The conversation has already disappeared with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who was shuffling through some papers at her desk. El Pepe, what's up? This might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything about Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room, saw Yuko's idea, dragging her over eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, El Pepe. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked too much. She's always talked to me about things that bother her. This time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it out now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also her friend. I mean, I'm also friends with her. It was that. I knew it. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she said, I can't bring it up with the person of interest. The person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by this? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, El Pepe. Me? How on earth would you make that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't. Sorry, talks about you more than anything else, you know? Eh? She's been so much happier ever since you've joined the schools. It's like an extra light was turned on inside her. What? No way. Saya's always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now that it always has been. Hey, you're so funny, El Pepe. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her cheerful because that's how she is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I do anyway? What was that? I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? Yeah, I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I tried to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that. I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room where Sayori is sitting. Oh, she's about to bitch smack her. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear from here. She's saying, I got you a puppet. She's saying this: if you don't got the strap, aka the Glock, and I don't see it by 9 o'clock, you're gonna get popped. Put your body in a box, lock you up like Tupac. That's what she's saying. That's what she's definitely saying. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her, to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary, but there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. I just feel like I'm being watched. I glance over the room. Suddenly I notice her peering me from over her butt, but she looks away just as quickly with a flushed look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord. So I have no choice but to approach her myself. But now it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit next to her. And then the music changed again. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't do anything. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? Ha, alone with my thoughts. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, yeah. How were you even able to tell that I was thinking... How were you even able to tell that I was thinking like that? Well, it's something that I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. Damn, bro, she really be staring at my posture. Damn, is it that good? I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you're right. I'm sorry if I caused you trouble or whatever the fuck that said. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern. I lost your willing to share and that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves, but if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh, that's quite romantic, eh? Sorry, I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not bad. I just didn't want you to misunderstand or misunderstood. Whatever, I think it's misunderstand. Sorry and I have just been friends for a long time, that's all. I see. Perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into a little too much. El Pepe, the world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. So you think that there might be something behind it after all? There's something behind it, dude. I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerism on the outside don't always match what what may be going on inside her head. She may not always know what she wants. I notice her strange behavior true to her, but I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your. But in your case, it looks like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. But you didn't put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. You need someone to look deep into my face. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was reaching for something. Get it? No, get your hand away from my pants. That's not part of it. Yo, stop. No, not the pants. Stop! Alright, I'm back. Just had to go refill my water, so that's how I had to end it. Pause it real quick. Embraced, I avert my gaze. Sometimes a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy. Yeah, the fuck you are, you little shit. Imagine joining a literature club. Bullshit. You could have been in the hentai club, the anime club. Shit, but nah, the literature club. The amount of disrespect that you put towards us guys. I'm very disappointed in you, Pepe. So I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah, I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Okay, everyone. After some time, Monica calls out the club. Why don't we share our poems now? Oh yeah, poem time. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I make eye contact with her and she smiles at me. I don't know what she's talking about with Sayori. I told you, man, that bitch gonna die. She told her, get away from my mans or else you're gonna die. I'm just saying, no spoilers or anything, but I'm pretty sure that's what she said. Hi, El Pepe. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I have to give it some more thought. Can I just make a presentation about dinosaurs? Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. Like I said, a presentation about dinosaurs. Don't, things that go arrrr. Or we can make a presentation about turtles. Turtles are pretty pog. Whatever you do, I'm sure it's not great. It would also make me happy, you see. Aha. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. Your style has gotten so refined, Pepper. Yuri's been teaching you a lot of things, hasn't she? Oh hell yeah, she has. She taught me a lot of things. Well, I guess so. Yeah, I've been noticing how much time you spend with her. I think I've heard her say more words this past couple of days than she's talked in the whole years. Not sure how you did it, but she's pretty impressive. But that's pretty impressive. She just needs some patience and a way to talk about all things in her head, I guess. I'm still getting the hang of it myself. You're certainly putting in a lot of effort. You must really like her. I mean, like, that's It's awfully suspicious, spending time with her in the club room every day, reading that edgy novel with her. Wait, edgy? Shadow the Hedgehog? Is a book about Shadow the Hedgehog? Damn, she's really going at him for no reason. Damn, leave the boy El Pepe alone. He's just trying to get some coochie. Well, I just feel bad that she has a hard time socializing. It makes me want to make sure she doesn't spend all her time alone. Besides, that novel wasn't too bad either, you know? Alright. I get you. Just be careful, alright? I know that you're used to opening yourself up. So if something happens while she's vulnerable, then it could be really hard for her. The books aren't a total escape from reality. They're just a bandage. You say that like I'm going to hurt her. Sorry, I didn't really mean that. If anything, she might accidentally hurt herself. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you right now. Alright. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wonders. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, a meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever saw. And I hear a feather. And here I am. Oh, I don't know why I said it. And here I am, a feather. Lost adrift to sky. Victim of the curtains of the wind. Day after day I search with a little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the Is it too late? I would say tulips, guy. I don't even think that's a word, but it's a word now for us. Until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and fall. And I'll just say and fall one more time just to be sure. Even more gentle as a feather. A dry, quote, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with the breath, she blows me back afloat, and then I pick up a gust of wind. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get philosophical or anything, but I was kind of on my mind. So it was kind of on my mind. So that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical, because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know. There's one thing I know. That's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in this club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Ah, yes. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. But if you find people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. I didn't see the fucking comma, so I read it like a complete sentence. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good, or okay, or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it, and the things you can work on. That's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. That's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for you today. Thanks for listening. Alright, let's go with that little bitch. Oh, rock person! I didn't read her! Oh, I'm gonna put Natsuki. Fuck. Oh. Can I go back? Let me go back! No! I wanted to save her for last. Why? Your writing has only improved in these last few days. Every poem you've shown me has been nothing short and spectacular. I can really feel the emotion. I'm a little envious, even. I don't think it ever came to me this naturally. Hey, that's the wrong way to put it. This never did come to me naturally, but I've been able to improve so much thanks to you. You're really the example I was chasing after. That's so. You're a gently smile sort of this feeling. I'm so glad I got a chance to share my writing. I never thought it would feel like this. I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe that you're so good at something and you never even shared it with anyone. It's kind of a shame, maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice. What do you mean? Well, there's El Pepe. During lunchtime, I eat by my... Here we go with the quiet... my god, I hate these parts so much, bro. Do you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyway. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with. Or people you just know would make a really good friend. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face, or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysterious of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day, you know? And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type. And they don't hate me for acting like... No! I have to say what she said. And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. People say that about you. I'm not a know-it-all, El Pepe. That's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as no. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing with you that I really understood what was missing all this time. But I haven't really done anything. No, that's wrong. Just being patient and respectful. That's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person. I speak too slowly. I second guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things. But every time, you've always treated me just like anyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if others don't see that way, then screw them. I mean, if I joined this club, I would make friends. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends. I would say I've had at least one success. Wouldn't you? If you put it that way, yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we? She puts her head in her hands, but this time she's smiling as she does it. Do you want to show me your poem? Yeah. Ghost Under the Light Part 2. Look, man, I know I'm going for her route, so I'm just gonna say that her poem is really good, and I'm just gonna do a little... I'm not trying to read that. Finishing the poem, I started to hand it back to her. But instead of taking it from me, she looks away. Do you dislike it? Oh no, of course not. I just don't really know how she responds by your poem usually. It wasn't hard to figure out what this one was about. I don't know if I'll be able to explain this one. That's fine. I understand this one. Yuri is having a hard time speaking than you. This one meant a lot to you? Yuri nods. I'm not really good with hers, but I'm happy that you shared it with me. So thank you. I hope we can keep spending time together. Despite my inability to make eye contact, I see a fight smile emerge on your lips. I was a good try to hand the poem back to her, but instead Yuri gently takes my hand and pushes them back toward me. I hesitate in response to her warm touch. You can, the poem is in your first to complete sentence. I can keep it? Yuri nods. I'd love to. Again, Yuri faintly smiles as if she doesn't want me to notice. You always make me feel nice. I know I'm not good with people, but I hope that I can return the favor sometimes. Yeah, don't worry. I think you do a good job. You finally turns back towards me. I guess we should move on before Monica says something. But I'm sure we can talk again later. Yeah, I'm sure we will. With that, Yuri timidly smiles at me and I return to my seat so I can put the poem away. Fuck it, let's go to Sayori. club, huh? Yeah. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think after. You wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri, eh? I didn't write this for anyone specifically, maybe. It's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. You're happy too, right? And this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Papa. You see, we don't care about this. We're the best player in this game. We don't need this, my man. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out? Hold on a second. Is just me or did you just say something strange now? Eh? I think that sounded a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Jerry is immune to it. Strangely stagnating. Air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori is in here. Ah, seems you're right. Sigh. That always helped me lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone balances a throne at a. What the heck did she run up to anyway? I thought she went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. That's so? I hope she's alright. Seriously. Of all the times to not go home with her, you picked this time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. Ah, no. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I don't want to force her. Oh, curious people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? And anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival presentation. Let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them. Different flavors. Can't do that part. Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Saya will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, yeah, you can, guys, can you guys help me out with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it. The most talented person here, we know. Not Natsuki. Now Natsuki, pouting too. Jeez, even I can't tell. I guess I never give Saya enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case, but if I can't also be the leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. About that, I love atmosphere. Your expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk and focuses and starts nodding to herself. You know, I don't even know how many more hours we have. I think it's still like one more hour of just fucking nothing but sitting down and reading until the good things happen. Then after that, once that happens, then we have to basically play the whole damn game again just to get the other parts. So I'm like, am I gonna have to play this game for like 2 hours every single day? Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be wonderful. Help, Yuri. But anyway, that just gives you a pepper. One who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy hand. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. That's my question is just I spent that weekend with one of my club members. I don't know if they're gonna respond to a suggestion like that. I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Or even if you don't know. What's up? How you doing? I could give to you. It's not like Monika's going to give you a choice and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. And Pepe might not like to be around. Oh my god. Pepe might not like to be around if you only only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. You know, I'm just gonna skip all of this since they just start arguing and get to the part where they, again, I think it's up to decide. Besides, he hasn't really gotten a chance to spend any time with me yet, so yeah, you know, so I'm sure he's interested in. You literally just said, I'm surprised that's, sorry, I'm just saying, jeez. Did we just settle this already? Yeah. Pepper, you're okay with this, right? The end of this episode. Of course. Very well. In that case. Alright. Where's my quarter? Actually, I'm gonna need more than a quarter. What? So there's 3 people watching right now. Alright. Which one should I go for, chat? What should I do? Should I go for work with Natsuki, Yuri, Monica, or check up on Sayori? What do y'all say? Natsuki, alright? Someone said Natsuki? What about you, Kettle? What does Kettle say?
Dude, I'm asking you a fucking question, bro. What the fuck are you? What's your answer, bitch?
Okay, I feel like that at this point you're ignoring me for doing that, bro. Look, Kettle, I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to call you that. Just answer the damn question. Just choose one of them. It ain't that hard. I'm gonna be real with. I just need someone else to say someone besides Natsuki, because I do not want to go with that girl. Hell no. Hell no. No, I'm gonna check up on what the fuck Kettle's doing on. Let's see this shit. Oh, so that's what you're doing. You're playing Roblox, huh? I caught you in 4K. Caught you in 4K, huh? Yeah. Yeah. You know what? I wish I had a... Where's my mouse at? I need my mouse. I'm gonna connect the mouse. You see, this game is also really... This game is also a lot better with the mouse, so hopefully I can connect my mouse and it'll work just fine. Just... Give me a sec, guys. I just need to confirm this shit. Is the mouse gonna work or what's up? Do I have that? I might be able to see if I can fucking... I don't have the time to change controllers. God damn it. Alright, well. Just disconnect the mouse. Alright, Monica. Suck juice. I'm gonna go with Yuri, cause you know why? I gotta see some good shit. So fuck your options. Also, I don't think Monica's an option. It wanna stop acting weird, bro. Stop going up. There we go. All right, if the quarter lands, if the quarter manages to press the X button, I'm gonna drop it down on my X button. If it manages to hit it, well then we're going with Monica. Actually, where's the controller? There it is. Alright, hit the circle button. Oh. Fuck it. Okay. That's great to hear, whatever. I mean, yeah. Excited? Well, excited might not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way about me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it turned out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. Your anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why pack I've ever had. They go really good. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that. So I get. I'm kind of surprised though. Why am I the only one acting immature? I already know that, but you're trying to cheer me up all the time. I'm not very good at it. Yeah, whatever. I don't care two shits about what the fuck they're trying to say. I'm gonna pick up packs up the bags. I started to follow Monica and I took you out the door. As they, sorry, I realized that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright, you and I exchange phone numbers. Okay. Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason. You're forgetting the years of the moments haunted. I choose to help you because that's what I want to do. But your thing says I really shouldn't touch it. You're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out what you want. You're overthinking. I realize. But do you believe me? I hear things really hard, man. I believe you. As if her tremendous effort, you finally said that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah. I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out of the door and Yuri follows. I believe this. Yuri's going to be coming to my house on Sunday. My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Is that the chance I have to make something happen between us? Is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off of it. I seriously can't wait. Alright. Thank you all for so much. Thank you all for coming by for today's stream. Appreciate it. Just gonna save. And let's continue, shall we? And I'll see you guys on the next stream, which will be like in 2 hours since I just have to take a break.